Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It was Richard's birthday and it's our birthday. Happy 100th birthday to the sauce. Oh yeah.
So 100th episode today, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know, you won't know. You are tuned into the Source War, our 100th episode. Welcome to the Phantom Specialist Issue. Man Like Rich, aka we read comics, and yours truly, the fine, the most articulate, the most gangster of the crew. Doesn't play by the rules. I don't even usually do the intro. I just steal them shits. Outlaw Red Hood.
Yes.
We are together finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
We're live.
Yeah. And I just want to say, you people at home, Rich is a god out here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you see
That camp.
that. Rich is god out here. Yeah, just letting you know. Yeah, because he's got all of this technological stuff.
My man was tuned into the Matrix.
Yo,
all kinds, man.
he is Morpheus, the architect. The Neo all in one. So big up Rich.
Yeah, it's hard.
Very on it.
We appreciate you because we would have been doing this by voice note. Like,
We probably should have done it.
We're running mad behind. So let's get into
mad,
this.
Let's do this.
Okay, so welcome to our 100th episode, and to start off with, we have Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield apparently has signed on to Spider-Man 3.
Wow.
I didn't even know about this. I just looked at the script just now.
How are we feeling about this? I mean, do we need it? Oh, do we want it?
I feel like since the comic book did Spider-Verse, it's just like every medium of like even the cartoons, the movies now, just like let's just do Spider-Verse. And I feel like Sony are trying so hard because to me the new Spider-Man movie doesn't feel like it's Marvel like what are they called, Marvel Studios. It feels like Sony are like we really want our own universe. Spider-Man is ours. You basically had him on loan. We let you do the first two movies, but now you got to do this. I can imagine Kevin Feige going into the office like, okay, I got this great script for Spider-Man 3, and then Amy Pascal bursting out. Actually, step aside, Mr. Feige. Pascal's got some shit for you. But it might be fun. It will be interesting because Tobey Maguire will be a more seasoned Spider-Man. Technically, so will Andrew Garfield, and then we'll have Tom Holland, who's like the rookie. Each one of them is like been doing it longer than the other, if that makes sense. That will be an interesting dynamic.
So this is coming from Fandom Wire.
Hi,
Fandom Wire, and it was from one of Andy Signal's people or leaks or people he knows.
His sources.
So apparently to Sony source closely involved with Spider-Man 3 has confirmed that both Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield has signed on to reprise their respective roles. And you remember last week we was talking about Jamie Foxx coming back as well as Electro, and also Doctor Strange coming in. So I think it's definitely gonna have,
Why?
It's definitely going to have something to do with
Multiverse of Madness.
Definitely.
Basically confirmed it without confirming it.
Exactly.
But,
I'm only watching it, if I'm honest, because Doctor Strange.
you know what? I'm more interested in Doctor Strange than I am the other two Spider-Man. I'm wondering, because I think we spoke about this issues ago, where there was talks of, obviously, certain fans would like Spider-Man to be gay, and I think the younger two Spider-Men said that they were down to play a gay Spider-Man. But I think rumors settled on Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man being the gay one, so I'm wondering if they're gonna put that in the movie.
Why? Why? The girl died with the thing. He had a whole funeral for her head. Then it came off.
I think it would be a disservice to Gwen Stacy's character if he turns out gay. Because hypothetically, if he saved her, would they then live together and then he'd be like,
You know what, babes? You know, there's a reason why me and Hobgoblin are so close. Like, it's long. It's long. No.
New characters, man. You doing a Spider-Verse, get a comic book, make a gay Spider-Man, and then throw him in the movies later. Don't do it to Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Left it alone.
Well, they said both Maguire and Garfield will appear in Tom Holland's universe during the final act.
Really?
So it won't be like throughout the film.
Okay, it's not too bad.
I don't think I want to.
To me, that's opening up for the Spider-Verse movie. This is going to be one of those movies where they're blatantly setting it up for an. Basically, I think I watched someone say this the other day. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was nothing but a setup for the Sinister Six.
Sinister Six.
I just feel like that's what they're going to do again. And it's like, again, Sony's just making that same mistake.
Yeah, I don't know. I think for me, it feels like they're kind of going off the heels of Into the Spider-Verse and kind of want to do kind of like a live action thing of that.
They might even get a black kid.
Well, apparently there's some news that I didn't put in the script though, but they were saying that they've apparently found their Miles Morales.
Firstly, if it's not the guy who actually played Miles Morales, then I don't want to know. Sorry,
he looks like. Could he be Miles Morales?
He looks exactly like Miles Morales.
He's a bit too big though, man. I think he's a bit too stocky.
He's stocky, but he could slip. He's the guy from the Get Down. He's
Charlie
Fantastic.
He's a bit old though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
CG his face.
How old he is? There he is. Shamik Moore. How old are you guys?
He's not that old.
He's 25. I suppose, they get 30-year-olds to play 20-year-olds. They can get a 25-year-old to play 16-year-old. Yeah, that'll work.
Come on now. Come on.
Yeah, so he could do it.
Yeah. And he is Miles Morales, so I'm just like, why not? He could do it. He could slim down. He could do it. He could do it.
He'll be alright.
Yeah.
He looks old, to be honest. He's like an old 25.
Yeah. How is he? 25?
Yeah. But the reason I thought he could do it is because he's 25. That's still, quite young.
Yeah, that's how they used to do it back in the days.
It's Tom Holland is new. Like, getting young actors to be their age, and even he was cast at 18, wasn't he? Or something like that. Tom Holland.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well,
he was in his 20s.
Wait, sorry. They said they found their Miles Morales. Do we know who it is?
No, we don't know who it is.
We're just like, no. Can we let it have be Shamik more, please? Thanks.
I just realised.
Just a bit more coconut oil. He'll be fine. Okay.
What movie they got and what he looks like? And did they actually get a half black and half? What is he?
Latino.
Half Latino.
Latina.
Anyway, we'll see.
We'll see.
To say the least, it will be interesting to see what they do with this third Spider-Man movie. I think it will be a disappointment. I think the good parts of the movie will be, that's MCU. You could tell that was Kevin Feige. All of that.
Yeah, it's Sony.
That's Sony.
Oh my days. I'm scared.
We'll let you know when we know. Chances are when we know, you'll find out at the same time, but then we'll put it on the show anyway. And you'll be like, I knew that, but we're telling you anyway.
Yeah.
Sony, we're judging you. I'm just letting you know. We are.
The best thing you've done recently is the PlayStation. Just do that. Leave Spider-Man alone. Make Spider-Man games all you want, but just leave the movies alone, man. Definitely don't go into comic books.
Oh God, no, please. Don't give them ideas.
Spider-Man comic books by Sony. No,
thank you.
What's next on this?
So next up, we've got Green Lantern on HBO. Green Lantern series on HBO.
Has that been cast? Has the person for that been cast? Do we know?
Not that we know of. It's just something new that's just come up on Variety.
I saw on do you know that Instagram page? I think it's
No More Mutants.
Nah, Chocolate City Comics.
Yes.
Yeah, they're dope. Shout out to Chocolate City Comics.
Woo, we love you.
They did like a fan casting where they basically put all these black men on there. Yeah. I was like, too old. I think there was like 2 on there, and then there was some actors I was like, no, I know who you are, but no. Then there was like 2 who I didn't know.
Yeah.
Relatively unknown. Looked like they could fit the age profile. Not too old, not too young. That'll work. Yeah. I don't know who those actors were, but I'm alright with.
Are we excited about this? Are we excited about?
Yeah, I'm kind of excited.
Is it live action?
I'm not really a Green Lantern guy. It will be live action. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not really a Green Lantern guy, really. So I like Green Lantern in the animated
Justice League.
Justice League. Yeah.
He was. To be honest.
That's the Green Lantern.
That's the Green Lantern.
Yeah. I knew Green Lantern before Jon Stewart, but when I saw that cartoon, he was just a straight up G.
Yeah. But there was I've heard of what's his name, the gingerhead guy, Guy Gardner. Yeah.
One Punch.
So this one apparently it's on Variety. Basically, they said the show will depict adventures of a multitude of lanterns, including Guy Gardner, Jessica Cruz, Simon Baz, and Alan Scott. Earth's first Green Lantern, who, true to the comics, is a gay man, and many more. The series will also include fan favourites such as Sinestro, Kilowog, and also introduce new heroes to the ranks of the Green Lantern Corps. One other thing as well, obviously, this will be on HBO.
So we won't get it.
We won't get it.
Yeah.
Not in any proper way, anyway.
Yeah, no.
And also, it will be a Greg Berlanti production.
Man was
I just feel done with Greg.
But if you remember on spoilers for Arrow, but on the last episode of Arrow,
but I know it happens.
Deagle.
I remember the rumors going on from about season 2 that John Diggle was Jon Stewart, and I championed that rumor. I really did.
That kind of ended up like Smallville, though. It says that you're waiting for him to fly.
Oh yeah.
But with John Dougal is like second series.
Yeah.
And how many series after?
It got to about 7 seasons.
Yeah.
It had to wait 5 seasons for him to get.
Yeah.
But there was even not the last season, the season before, where we saw John Wesley Ships the Flash going to the Flash's universe or timeline, and he's like, John, you're here. He's like, but you don't have your ring, and he's like, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe things are different here. I was like, oh shit, I knew it.
Yeah.
And then later on, you meet his stepdad, who was like, I don't know, captain or whatever, something. Stewart. So something Stewart married his mum. That's how he became John Diggle Stewart. And I was like, or John Stewart Diggle, whatever. I was like,
they
championed that rumor.
They should have just done it, man.
I know. They even had an episode like in season 1 or something like that where Ollie went to I forgot what sea it is where Hal Jordan's from.
Right.
And he walks into a bar. Is it Fawcett Sea? Who's from Fawcett Sea? It doesn't matter. Oh, that was Shazam. Anyway, he walks into some bar and you see this guy in like a pilot's jacket and it's got Jordan on it.
Oh, I see.
Like, Hal Jordan. They've been throwing out mad Easter.
Not Michael Jordan though.
Hal Jordan. What I was going to say regarding this thing, I came to the conclusion the other day that if I was American, I feel like my favourite channel would be HBO.
Yeah, for real.
Dopest show. So
for real.
This has potential on that. The only thing where I'm a bit funny about is like they chose Guy Gardner as like the focal Green Lantern. But there's no Jon Stewart and there's no Hal Jordan or even a Kyle Reiner, but they've got Simon Baz and Jessica Cruz. Who are like new.
Yeah.
They're gonna come before.
But then they need to fill the quota though, innit? That's why. Is any of them black? Any of the ones that
Simon Baz and
Baz.
Jessica Cruz are both half Latino, half black, I think.
So you got Guy Gardner, the ginger guy, Jessica Cruz, the female, Simon Baz, the black guy, and Alan Scott, the gay guy. So they've pretty much filled out their.
They ticked all
they
the boxes.
Don't have one in a wheelchair.
Oh Lord!
Yeah.
Inside joke you missed before the show, guys.
Yeah, okay. When is this? Did this have a date of coming out?
So it has been 10 1-hour episodes have been ordered.
Okay.
The series will be co-written, produced by Seth Graham Smith and Mark Guggenheim. With Guggenheim Smith serving as showrunner. Berlanti Productions will produce in association with Warner Brothers Television, where Berlanti is under a rich overall deal.
Oh, okay.
The thing with it being Berlanti, and this is what I was just saying again before the show, we'll talk about Black Lightning. It's just like black.
Yeah.
Black struggles. Everything is black. Everything's a struggle. And I'm like,
too much.
I know. I live this. Calm down.
Yeah,
and then it's like you got Supergirl, women empowerment, just women empowerment. Vote.
Wear trousers.
Wear trousers. And then it's like
Batwoman.
Batwoman is again. I'm a lesbian. women's rights, lesbians, and then you got everything else, which is just gay. But
the only good thing was with the arrow was just action.
It was just action. Yeah, it was just. Do you know what? I feel like Arrow had the best. Not formula, is that the word? It's basically it just didn't. It wasn't throwing gay. It wasn't throwing black. It wasn't throwing all these causes. All these causes at you. It's just like this is a show about superheroes. Yeah. He's gonna go shoot some people with arrows. Cool.
Do you know what I mean? And even what was her name? The one who was she wasn't the Canary.
She was the black one. The one who's in Legends of Tomorrow Later.
No, you know when on the first episode he was sleeping with the sister.
The sister. Yeah,
what's her name again?
Not Laurel. Laurel Lance. Sarah.
Yeah,
Lance.
That's it.
She becomes gay later. When she dies and comes back, she's then gay. But it's like, okay, cool.
but the thing is, with that, like in Arrow, she was just a cool character.
Yeah.
But then I think the thing with Legends of Tomorrow is just that everything's just over exaggerated anyway. So even that, like when she's on that, it's not her too much, but there's like another character on there, and it's like it's a bit, but everything's kind of blown out of proportion.
I just feel like with Greg Berlanti, he does his best to. I don't even want to use this term, like be woke. I can't stand using that term anymore.
Too woke,
He's like, I'm woke. I get that women have these struggles. I get that black people have these struggles. I get that gay people have these struggles. So what I'm going to do is just throw it in everyone's faces.
That just puts it up.
Like Isha was saying earlier, before the show, with Lovecraft Country. The black struggle is there. But I want to say it's secondary because there's a lot of black people in the time period that it's in, so it's clearly not secondary. But even with that, it's happening to these people, but it doesn't feel thrown in your face.
Do you know what I mean?
Not purposefully.
We're gonna be talking about it later. Yeah. Right? Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. You can do it properly.
And
you can do it in a way where it's just integrated into the actual story and not be like a major thing. So like if your character's fucking gay, he's fucking gay. But he can still shoot someone in the head. Just get the balance.
That's it. Get the balance done and just don't go on.
Basically, don't have the character coming out shooting people. I'm black. I'm gay.
Is it? It's long.
Kick the door down. Boom. I'm a woman.
It is.
All right, we get it.
Yeah. We don't want it. Okay. There we go.
But yeah, like you said, I think if we were in America, HBO would definitely be on there. One thing with HBO as well, what they will be including is what they've already got: Harley Quinn, Doom Patrol, and Titans. And obviously they've got that Suicide Squad film that's going to be with John Cena.
Forgot about that
as well. They got the James Gunn film coming out, but then they're doing a series with John Cena's character.
Oh, what? Why?
And also they're doing a series with the Robert Pattinson Batman as well.
A series,
like a Gotham kind of series.
Is he going to be Batman or is it just Gotham?
I don't think he's actually going to be in it.
I'm like done with these.
It's going to be a tie-in.
I'm done with these. You
don't know how we feel about Titans.
I was on Amazon Prime the other day and I saw Alfred on there. I was like, shit, is that out?
Yeah. I didn't even know. I forgot about that.
Because people are talking about Alfred. I was like, why is this even a thing?
Yeah.
You were lucky with Gotham, to be honest.
Yeah,
because I slated that. I refused to watch that show. Oh my days.
But like you said though, it's they're all on HBO and Doom Patrol, Titans.
Oh, good. They're good shows.
They're
good shows. They're the only two good shows.
Do you think because Titans is Greg Berlanti, isn't it? Berlanti production.
I think it's production. But
so this has potential to be good, but it's
as long as the story's good and the CG is good because
that's
a lot of CG. I'm sorry, like
suits need to be actual. I want them to be able to touch their clothes.
I hope that they do like half and half, where it's like half practical and then like element that the CG bits are just properly done, like you know what I mean, because otherwise that's just gonna look tacky as hell and you're doing green screen with green suits. I don't know how you lot gonna do. I'm not upset for you lot.
You can use blue screen now.
Okay, blue screen with green suits and green It's too much.
Yeah.
Too much.
Yeah.
But you know, good luck.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens. We'll let you know. When we know, you will know.
That's it.
Kick it on the source. We'll let you know.
Yeah. Alright, so next up on the list, we have
Coming to America. Coming to America.
I'm always voicing my opinions first. Guys, go ahead.
I'm coming to America. Cause it's about to have a madness. No.
Juicy.
Am I happy for Coming to America too?
No.
I
want to be.
I want, yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
want
the best way to put it.
to be.
I want to be.
Yeah.
I want to let you guys go into your thoughts, and then I'll explain why I may not be for this.
Okay.
What? Okay, I will say I want to be only because one obviously Come to America is nostalgic, isn't it? It's like it's one of those things.
It's just a dope movie.
Yeah.
Regardless of the nostalgia, it's just a sick movie.
Yeah. I'm excited because it's very rare that we get Eddie, Wesley, you know what I mean? All of them like kind of old school comedy. Or Wesley's not really a comedy actor. Like he's played, but anyway. Like, but you know, getting all of those old school heads back together. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, that could be funny.
Yeah.
But like I'm just like
yeah, it might be like outdated kind of.
Yeah. I'm like
well.
I'm like you should have done one 2 years after you did the first one.
Yeah.
And then it would have been like still fresh, but now it's like Coming to America. This should have been called Coming Back to America after we left America again, and then decided to come back to pick up our shit. Like, you know, leaving America.
They should have Doc Brown just pull up in Zamunda. What was his character's name? Hakeem, I'm gonna come back with me. Back where? Back to America.
That's it. That would have been hilarious. No, that would be joke. But yeah, I want to be excited about
we're gonna have enough roads.
And then just some woman in the front just throwing petals. But yeah. How are you feeling?
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, like you, I'm hoping it's good. It's something that I will watch. It's actually coming on Amazon as well.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the news is that it moved from Paramount to Amazon Studios.
Okay.
And it's one that I'd watch. I don't know if I would have gone out. I don't know. It just depends on the trailer as well.
Yeah.
Right. If the trailer's really good, then I would have been like, I'll probably go to the cinema. I want to go to the cinema now and risk my life to see it. but I will be happy to have a Friday night.
Yeah.
And chill and watch it on
on a platform.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you guys know the story of what they're doing?
No.
Right. Basically, what it is that he goes back to America because he finds out that he has a long lost son.
Who? Wait, Hakeem?
Hakeem.
Oh, okay. So it's not the prince.
Yeah, he's the prince. Yeah, Hakeem. Eddie Murphy's character.
Yeah.
Oh, so who? Oh, so it's not his butler that has a.
No, I've seen who. No, he was Semi.
Oh, that's So
it's Hakeem.
Hakeem
he has a long lost. I would prefer if it was Semi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then Hakeem's like, okay, I'll go with you. Let's find out.
Yeah. That makes more sense because Hakeem was only about the woman.
I get that.
When did you hear about this though?
Oh, when they announced the movie.
Is it?
Yeah, they announced the movie like last year. That's when or the year before, and that's when I found out. And I was like, why would they? That kind of shits on the whole story of the first movie because, like Isha said, he goes to America. He literally spots. I forgot her name. It was literally Love at First Sight. It was one of those kind of movies, and he was pursued. I get in movies you kind of have to fill out blanks. You kind of have to be like, okay, this all didn't happen within the space of a week. They were probably there for months, but we didn't see it that way. We just saw an hour and a half. So I get the possibility of him sleeping around. But he didn't. It doesn't suit his character. He wasn't that guy.
Yeah.
Semi was hella out here. He had hot tubs. He was doing the most.
It would have made more sense. So for it to be the Princess of Zamunda and then he's got a long lost kid, and then now his wife, who he basically pursued throughout that first movie and almost lost her. He now has to tell her, actually, I know I was courting you, but there was this one gal and
The only way it could be his kid is like if it was one of those women in the baths that was cleaning his
That's
thing.
the only that would work. I would accept that. I would accept that if it was
she
one
moved.
She moved to America. Because she didn't want to get the prince in trouble.
There you go.
If that's what they do, then fine.
You should have called us.
Yeah.
You should have called
us.
us.
If they don't do it,
then that's
we should have done it.
Yeah, we should have done it. We'll make her like a 2.0. Like, you know.
That way, I could understand his wife forgiving him for that because that was before her. He didn't even know he was going to go to America.
Yeah.
He was sleeping with his babies as his dad taught him.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. If that's the storyline, then fine. But if it's just this thing where he met some woman in New York and banged her and got her pregnant, it shits on the whole entire movie.
Yeah, for real.
So you've just given me hope on this movie.
To
be honest, you've given me some semblance of hope.
Yes.
You know, we're going to watch this movie like, I want to hear the line.
Yeah.
The royal penis is clean, your highness. Okay, it's her.
But when they're like, oh, it's this girl from New York.
Yeah, that's it. Switch.
Lock it off.
Oh, man.
But we'll see.
We'll see.
I'm more intrigued than anything. It's not like I'm dying to see this movie. I'm more how I want to see this movie just to see how they're either going to ruin this franchise or...
And does that mean he hasn't got any kids with the woman that he's with? That can't be.
If he doesn't have any kids with her, that's because how many years old was that movie?
Yeah. That was like 8. It was
like
late 80s, early 90s. That film.
Yeah.
If there ain't no children in Zamunda,
was it 88?
If there ain't no children in Zamunda, I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna be messaging YouTube like, this don't look good.
Yeah.
This doesn't look good.
That trailer, you nigga. The trailer, man.
Yeah.
Reshoot while you still can, okay?
For real.
Alright.
That was good, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Hopefully it was what you said.
Yes.
Pay this man,
Yeah.
What's
Hashtag
next?
pay
this one.
Yeah, I know.
I'm waiting for this one. I'm looking forward to this one. I am. So, Dexter has a limited series revival ordered by Showtime. Now, the thing is with this one, right, is it will be done by the showrunner who was doing the show running at the first 2 or 3 seasons.
That was when it was good because that was a showrunner where one of the showrunners was crap.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this one is done by the one who was doing the good show.
Okay.
So in that sense, I've got faith in it. But I don't know. We'll
I was basically saying, because I found out about this yesterday, I didn't know it was on the script. And I talked to my mum about it, and I was saying the only reason they kept him alive in the first place was just so that they could do another show.
Yeah. And
it's like they were clever because if they had done it, because people complained about the ending. I complained about the ending.
Yeah. They're off comments.
Yeah. And if they had done it like a year, if they had done this like a year, maybe even 2 years later, it would have been too soon, and fans would have, so they've waited 5 years, 3 years.
It's been
a minute.
It's been longer than that.
Probably more than 10 years that it's
no way already.
But when it's been made, yeah.
Well, anyway, my point is that yes, now is a good time to do it.
It finished in 2013, so 7 years ago.
Damn.
Yeah, and it started in 2006.
Wow.
Right.
Time flies, boy.
Yeah. That's the thing.
We still look young. It's fine.
Yeah.
Coconut oil.
But yeah, I do you know what? Because it's got the original showrunner.
Yeah.
If he deads off Dexter, I'm for it. I don't think he should survive.
Apparently, what he actually wanted Dexter to be. It might be spoilers for this, by the way, but it might not be. But originally, his idea was to have Dexter get caught by the state and then executed that way.
Okay.
Rather than getting off scot free and living off somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe he'll do that.
Maybe he'll do that.
Do that this time.
Yeah.
What me and my brother always thought is that they should have. You know, his sister basically rose through the ranks of the police force. It would have been sick if she got to the top, finds out that her brother was this crazy serial killer, and she had to be the one to
put him down.
But it ended up being she ended up helping him. I'm like, that's crap.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, and they kind of had that kind of Lannister feel to it after as well.
That ancestral love.
That's what kind of put me off from it as well.
I don't know. I'm a bit whatever with this.
Series.
No, I'm actually looking forward to it. I really loved Dexter, and like the last episode really let me down. And the last, like I said, that was the main bit when they started to kind of fall in love with each other. That kind of put me off it. But other than that, I thought it was really. Yeah.
The show
was decent.
Yeah, the show itself was good. It just didn't stick the landing as always.
No, it didn't. It didn't. So again, this is from Variety, and the co-president of entertainment for Showtime said Dexter is such a special series, both for its millions of fans and for Showtime. Has this breakthrough show helped put our network on the map many years ago? We will only revisit this unique character if we can find a creative take that was truly worthy of a brilliant original series. Well, I'm happy to report that Clyde Phillips and Michael C. Hall have found it, and we can't wait to shoot it and show the world. I
think TV these days is just crap as well. I was just reading an article.
I don't know, man.
No, go on. Me and my brothers were talking. I can't remember who sent the article. One of my brothers, but one of the girls from Charm was talking about how.
Oh, the old school one.
Was talking about how the fact that they did a new Charm show is crap. It's not really original or anything like that. Yeah.
It's just recycled stuff.
It's recycled stuff, and it's like these Hollywood knows this will make money if we do this.
Yeah.
And again, that's why they kept Dexter alive. We are talking about Dexter still.
Yeah.
It's like, we'll keep Dexter alive because, in case we start feeling broke or fans get nostalgic, we could just keep him on contract for when we're ready to do another show. And I just think, whatever.
I'm definitely looking forward to this.
Yeah, we'll see how. Hopefully they stick this landing.
Yeah.
If not, then you've got the curse of the Game of Thrones. Because I feel like whenever you put an ancestral thing in there, it's just the curse of the Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I mean, she's gone now, but
Is she not going to be in this one? His sister.
Yeah, you did finish it, right?
She died. I can't remember. It's not a spoiler. I've seen it, so I just can't remember. Did she die?
She died, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah, she
all right,
died.
but she gone.
Spoilers.
Sorry, I completely forgot about that.
Oh my days.
I think I was so disappointed.
You just like.
All I remember is him on was it a boat or a cabin or something? No, lumberjack. He became a lumberjack.
He faked his death.
He became Wolverine.
Yeah.
Wolverine Origins. That was another horrible movie. What's next?
Mad Max.
Woo! Mad Max. What? Yeah. Okay, when you say spin-off.
So this one is based from the last Mad Max film. That was who did that again? George Miller.
There you go.
George Miller.
And he is making a prequel.
Why was it a prequel?
It's got Anna Taylor-Joy, Chris Hemsworth, and Yahya Abdul-Mateen.
Dr. Manhattan, we like him.
Yeah.
I knew I recognised that name. I like him.
Yeah.
Why
is Chris Hemsworth in? I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep saying that. I'm just like, why are you in it? Who are you?
He's Australian, and it was
originally Australian. Yeah.
Yeah, it was originally.
I want to know who he's going to play.
Mad Max.
What, is he going to be a young Tom Hardy?
Nah, he can't be. He can't be.
That'd be trash.
Is it like a prequel that's just kind of setting up the world?
I think it's a. I think by the sounds of it, it's like a Furiosa prequel or like a basically to show her character really.
Oh, okay.
Why you don't need to do that? We already know what happened. The mountain.
I can't even remember it, man.
Remember the guy who had kids and then he was like, boom, I'm just gonna keep breeding my children.
That's pretty much the origin.
That's it. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm like, see how it happened.
She lost the arm. Calm, because she kept trying to, run away. So they probably chopped her arm off.
Yeah.
Can we do this?
I don't think this needs a prequel, but hey, it's your money.
do what you want. If it was the setup of how the world got like
that's
that,
what I was thinking. That would make more sense. That's to me, that would be a Mad Max prequel. Like, how did the world? What war caused this? Or
because we never. I don't think we ever found out like how it got like that. Every Mad Max film, no matter how they do it, it's just you see some guy running in the sand, and it's just like he's like running from cars, and you're like, okay, how did we get here? How did we get here? But I don't know. Yeah. Are we even like?
No, I don't care.
I would watch it again.
Yeah,
I would watch it.
I would watch this because the guy who did Mad Max, he did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, definitely.
On the remake of it.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what? Sorry, I interrupted.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say for the fact that it's TV. I think that's what would make me watch it because it's more Mad Max instead of like an hour and a half of that world.
Yeah.
That's the appeal of it to me. Besides that, I don't really care.
Yeah. I just really want to know who Chris Hemsworth is playing. I don't know why it's bothering me so much.
It's because we're so used to him playing 4, and then he did that
Extraction.
That was Extraction.
That was good.
Do you know what? I think of Chris Hemsworth. I don't even think Extraction. You know? I think that and the fact that he did that Ghostbusters movie.
Oh God, no! I didn't see the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, I forgot he's got some range.
Yeah, he has. Extraction was a really good movie, so that's why I'm excited. I'll be like, I want to know who he's playing. Like, is he playing a bad guy? Is he playing young Mad Max? Because if he's playing young Mad Max,
he's got pros things. He's past that. Maybe even the first 4. He could have been younger Mad Max.
But we'll see.
Or his neighbors.
And she better do whoever. What's her name?
I don't know.
The
Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
You better be kicking ass because.
Yeah, she's. You know. I like her, man.
What's
she's really good. She was in what's that film with what's his name? And he's got a multiple personality.
Oh, a Split.
Split. Yeah. And she was in the New Mutants.
Okay, I ain't seen that. Did you watch that? I haven't seen that.
Did you watch it, Rich?
You watched it. That's a yes. It was A, it was a superhero movie. B, it was X-Men. Who am I talking to?
Is it on Amazon?
It was alright.
Was it on Amazon?
It was alright.
That's a yes.
I went to the cinema to watch it, man.
Oh yeah, that was in the cinema.
Yeah. It was in
the cinema.
Yeah. I went to the cinema.
Yeah.
To watch it.
God, I love that.
No, it was good. It was alright. Do you know what it is? It's you watch it and it's like you know there's nothing gonna come from it.
Yeah.
So you kind of already in that set.
Yeah.
But then you watch it and I thought it was alright. I thought it was good.
Okay.
I think if it had a universe surrounding it, then
I was gonna ask because I swear there was like bare reshoots to try and make it a bit MCU friendly. Did they do that in the end or?
Oh really?
Oh, okay. So then the reshoots were just
it didn't really seem like it.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay. I can't see me watching that movie because I want to be done with that universe, that whole X-Men Fox.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I was done with the X-Men universe with Logan. I'm not watching it.
Yeah, no, literally, that film was like a nice nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
It was a good nail in the coffin. I kind of teared up when she turned the thing to the side. I was like,
yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Cool. And that was it. I was happy for that. And then we're done. But yeah, Mad Max, cool. We'll see you. Just make sure you're good Furiosa because, you know, Charlize Theron is a bad boy actor. So that's the bar you got it. Sorry, babes. Like, oh my God. All right. What we got next?
We got trailers next. Trailers. So the first trailer that we have is Disney's and Pixar's Soul.
Ooh.
But with this one, I just kind of wanted to talk about Disney as well, because what's happening with them is that they are now concentrating on their streaming stuff now, rather than the movie side of things.
Which is a smart thing to do. Yeah.
Especially in this economy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one was actually supposed to be coming out on the cinema, but it's I think it's coming on to streaming now anyway.
Are they gonna do the thing that they did with Mulan, or is they just
it's for free?
Oh, okay, that's fine. Hey, because I watched Onward and I was like, yes.
Oh, yeah. It's free.
It's free.
So have we all seen the trailer?
So yeah,
Yes.
seen the trailer. It looks all right. I was just saying because Disney / Pixar, one of them, they're trying to be progressive by making it like a predominantly black cast.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering how much offensive shit is going to be in this movie from them.
Yeah.
Look at his features. Big lips, big nose, big beady eyes. That's a black man right there.
It looks good. I was saying before as well, before we came on the podcast, like it does feel like they're trying to do like a live action Fantasia. And like there's different Fantasias, but the first original Fantasia where Mickey Mouse is trying to control the brooms. That Fantasia, boss Fantasia, like set the bar for everything. And I think all these little nuggets of trying to be Fantasia, even the way they did it.
This bit right here that looks very Fantasia.
And there's tall characters that they got in there as well. Like they look like music notes and stuff. So. It's kind of, it worked.
Even that could have been the field where
I know, right?
Yeah, that could easily.
It works really well for them in terms of, those people, It's very Fantasia. It's very Fantasia. But again, if you're going to do Jamie Foxx and anything to do with music, it's perfect.
Yeah,
so it works.
True.
It works.
Oh, is
really
that
well.
Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh, wow.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Okay.
Electro himself.
Yeah.
He's on the Disney payroll, I guess.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I mean? He was like, I did that Power project, and I was like, nah, it's not enough. Let me come on to Disney, do some soul work.
It looks like an alright movie.
Yeah.
For a Pixar movie, it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. It's quintessential Pixar though. You know what I mean? Like, but it has that Disney element of like someone's got to die in it. Like.
I just feel like you know what to expect.
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be a good movie, but nothing we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Just the cast is black, and it's not like the Princess in the Frog where it was setting that bullshit time era.
Yeah. But I want to know how long because there's that thing of like whenever like Disney or whoever are doing something to do with black people, a black person always changes into something like halfway through the show, and then like and it's like, so how long is it gonna take for him to stop being a piece of soul and be a human being? Like, you know what I mean? So it's like,
But they'll probably do the thing where it will cut back to
like prequel, not
prequel, but to the current situation, what's happening in the world once this man has died.
Like,
I don't know if he's got kids or like showing his family, and he's going to try and get back to them. Or one thing I want to know is if it's going to be a thing where he goes to heaven or transcends whatever, or if he's going to go back to his body and just carry on like he didn't just die.
Yeah. Maybe he wakes up from a coma or something.
You know what I mean? I just forgot, the last 24 hours.
I just had the craziest dream.
Yeah. We'll see.
You were there? You were there? You were there?
We will see. Yeah. Well, good luck, Pixar. We'll see.
I ain't gonna see that movie. If it's on Disney Plus, I might give it a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Okay, next one. Did anyone watch this one?
I watched The Witches.
I didn't.
The remake of the Roald Dahl book about bad boy witches coming to eat your fucking children. Yeah?
I didn't actually watch this one.
Okay, you need to watch this.
Alright, let's see what happens.
The original one!
The original.
The original.
That looks alright, you know. It actually made me feel nostalgic for the original one. I loved that movie as a kid, and the book was yeah, there she is. And when she turns into that saw,
so good. So good. I think it's the bottom one.
That's a clip. Is that a clip or
No. That one.
That one there, saw.
Sorry.
This is the original.
Right.
See the grain? See?
It's got that 90s.
See? I'm already scared.
I don't remember this bit.
Don't you?
From the incredible imagination of Jim Henson.
Oh, Jim Henson, that's why it was banging.
Comes a fascinating
We miss you, Jim.
If you want things done, get Jim Henson.
In it?
for when a little boy accidentally stumbles into their
This one was good.
Yeah,
This
it
one
was. I love
this
this
one
one.
was terrifying.
Yeah.
She was vicious, man. And Hathaway didn't actually exude any of that.
No, she didn't.
She was so nice.
Grandma, it's me, Luke. They turned me into a mouse.
That's a reaction.
Join Luke on his remarkable journey. Now, the witches are on his tail.
Do you know what? I love the 90s. What have you noticed about these mice and the new mice? That looks like a mouse, not a cartoon.
Yeah, exactly.
Finally setting the trap that will save the world from the witches.
Oh.
I'd rather watch that, to be honest.
We must stop them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would much rather. The other trailer looks alright, but that.
I appreciate a remake or a reboot, but I feel like Roald Dahl, you gotta like he writes scary stuff for children anyway.
Yeah.
And I know that obviously this new trailer is like, we want to make everything happy and, you know, it's always everybody's getting great colours and da-da-da-da.
That's what the new one looked like.
Yeah.
I'm glad you suggested watching the old trailer, to be honest, because that looked terrifying.
Yeah.
It was so terrifying. And then
It did.
It just got... This is what... You know what? I'm always... Look,
Kieran rant!
I'm always saying that kids these days are soft, and that right there, that is why kids are soft, because look at the mouse. Just forget how horrifying that looks. Just look at the mice. They look like actual mice in a hotel, not CGI cartoons.
Yeah.
And then the witch. You know what?
Yeah.
If I want to show my son witches, I want to show him one from the 90s. That movie now. I was there until Isha would have fast herself and said, show the old trailer.
I'm sorry. I'm a stickler for the classics, okay?
And for good reason.
Yeah.
For good reason. Yeah. She's horrifying. Look at that woman. Nah, man.
Yeah, like, they were, obviously it's like...
Proper makeup on.
I remember that in the movie where they would take off their wigs.
Yeah.
They're like these really, pretty women. And then they go for their conference and they expose themselves and they're horrifying.
Yeah. I remember that bit when he's crawling through the
I always remember that.
That was scary.
Yeah. Just like the way they tried to make Anne Hathaway look scary is that they just gave her a little bit of
scar or like they give her some Joker
but
scars.
But she's still Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, this woman looked scary.
Yeah. If you're gonna do something about a witch, do it about a witch.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Witches are... in most things they're horrifying. Even like Hansel and Gretel film that even though that I don't rate that film, but that film was hilarious. Like the witches were vicious, and in this one it's like, all right, this is like Disney kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
even Willow from Buffy the Vampire Slayer was more
terrifying.
I know. When Willow get vexed,
Oh, that scene where she just sucks up all the things. It's my favourite scene. She's like,
let me tell you.
I'm ready. And I was just like, Willow's coming to kill you.
But even that, Buffy wasn't like it was the scariest show, but that was a witch.
Yeah.
Oh well, I was there until we saw this trailer. Me personally, I'd rather just watch the one from 1990. That's a movie.
Okay, but we might watch it. I might watch it. I might watch the reboot and this,
I'll watch it for free.
Yeah. There we go.
Is it Disney? Was it a Disney one?
Is it? I don't even know.
I don't think so.
I don't even know.
Jim Henson would have been Buena Vista, which is Disney, isn't it?
Yeah, Jim Henson ain't doing nothing Disney, boy. He was like, I'm creating my own universe. And we love Jim Henson for it because we've got the Muppets, we've got Sesame Street, we got Dark Crystal. Sorry.
No, it's Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You tried. Never mind.
Funny thing is, because that was terrifying. Warner Brothers was usually the one to kind of be more gritty.
Yeah.
They used to.
But it's like now they're like, no, we need to Disney-fy this because Disney already went gritty.
Oh my days. So well.
Disney did us.
Didn't
Gotta do them now.
Alright, what's trailers next?
So next one we have is The Mandalorian.
He's like, I have already seen it.
Oh yeah,
It's fine, just watch it. It's fine.
It's
really
really
what's going on, so just do the thing.
Oh my god, I love it so much.
Oh, you haven't watched any of it?
Oh, maybe you watch Avatar, innit?
Oh my god, no! Stop it right now. He hasn't watched it. He can't watch it.
Just play the trailer.
He can't watch it. He hasn't watched anything.
I'm not gonna know anything, who, what is, what location means
you
what.
need to feel the feeling,
I already know Baby Yoda's just Rich. Play the trailer.
I can't, man. I feel conflicted.
Because baby, this is
I'm saying
etiquette.
it's fine.
It's the etiquette.
I could leave and come back. Get a snack. Play the trailer, man. It's fine.
Oh my days. Just roll it to the end.
Let's play the thing now. Play the thing.
God, you know you want to shit again. Go.
Yeah, man.
Baby Yoda is just my life.
That's sick though.
Is that what I'm missing here?
That's what you're missing.
Come on. G.
New season streaming October 5th.
Is that what the show looks like?
Yes!
Bruv.
Oh my days.
Can you please watch it
Oh
now?
yeah, no, I'm on it. Like, that's sick. Is that what it looks like?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Alright, I gotta binge that, man.
Yes.
Dude, I've been telling you, man. We was watching Avatar today as well anyway, so
Yay!
you need to be watching.
Alright, fine.
You need to
Come
be
on.
watching it, man. Yeah, so it's sick.
Oh,
It looks sick.
How many episodes is it a season?
10.
Yeah.
I mean 10.
About 9 a
So,
week,
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's very quick, man, and you'll enjoy it as well. So you'll probably even watch 2
I
or
don't
3
think
a
I
day.
ever watched the season 1 trailers. I had no idea.
Yeah.
It was just
Say
something.
season one.
Yeah, it was just
Put it up.
something that people were watching. I was like,
Nah, man.
Over for it,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
watch season 1 trailer. Hey.
I don't believe you. Have you seen you haven't seen the first trailer?
To me, that show just came out of nowhere. Everyone was talking
Oh
about
my
it.
god.
Oh,
Watch
my.
this. Watch
See
this.
the thing, innit?
Turn the bass up.
With his dead clothes, yeah.
And the music is good as well.
Yeah.
The set pieces look amazing.
It's all CG.
Oh snap! That's what I'm doing. You start with brain.
Bounty hunting is a complicated profession. Don't you agree?
God, he's such a bad man.
Yeah.
This is the way.
It's the way, mate.
This
This
is the
is the
way.
way.
You are binging season 1.
No, that looks sick, man.
Yeah.
No, when that came out, I was like, Disney, is this how you doing? Okay.
yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, that's what I'm doing tonight.
Mandalorian. Okay. Mandalorian.
Yeah, you need to watch that, man.
I'm
It is
on
sick.
it.
It
It's
is
sick.
sick.
Okay, cool.
It's
All
good.
right.
So, yeah, we're looking forward to that. Last
Yeah.
one.
Trailer.
You guys didn't watch The Expanse, did you? Did you watch it?
I watched the TV show. I swear it was on Netflix, right? Or
Yeah,
am I going crazy?
I don't. It was on Amazon. It came on last season. Came on Amazon.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't think it. No, it wasn't on Netflix.
Okay, there might have been something else.
It was on
Cool.
Sci-Fi, I think.
Okay, I think I've seen it, but you know, when I'm just like, I swear Netflix had something of it, and then like sometimes Netflix will pick something up and then it's gone, and then it goes to something bigger. So I was like, I swear I was watching something of it on Netflix, and then it just disappeared. But yeah, I think I have seen it. But yes,
yeah. So this is season 5. It's really sick, man. It looks good.
good. That is
Yeah.
good. That is good.
That was good.
Oh shit, we didn't talk about that. Is that on the script?
We did talk about it.
No.
Why is that on the script?
We did talk about it.
Did we talk about it last week?
We talked about it last week.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
I don't
Didn't
remember
we?
talking about it.
Nah, we can
I
talk
think
about
we
it now.
I think we talked about it like,
Oh!
we didn't talk about it.
Okay, so Invincible.
Invincible trailer. I've been waiting for this to be a thing for the longest. I didn't finish the comic books. I read about 2 or 3 volumes, but it's sick.
Yeah.
Do you hear it?
You hear it? I do. Were you nervous? A little.
Yeah, we talked about this.
No, I don't think we did.
I can do this.
Nah, rubber carpet, man.
Yeah.
Punch.
The animation looks amazing.
Yeah, it does. It's so
It's
crisp.
the beginning of a long journey for you, son.
Can't wait. Cannot wait. Cannot wait.
You're different. You actually are.
Invincible. Oh, I can't wait for this. Is Gal Walk up? Yes.
2021.
Well, this year's almost over.
I know.
I can't wait for that show. Seriously.
No, that looks really good.
And
Yeah.
I feel like
does.
Justice League animated series was just on the cusp of being like brutally violent. But they couldn't do it. Obviously, it was a kid show.
Is it though?
And now it's like Invincible is like, okay, we heard you. We're gonna give you the blood. We're gonna give you the connection of the punches in the face. Body's gonna get ripped apart. It's gonna be Invincible, and you're gonna love it. What you been? Oh, I can't wait for that show. So that's a yes for me. Anyway,
I think The Boys helped with that as well. Like having a show like The Boys is like,
definitely. I think you're right. That's definitely helped it out.